the day of today, our gloves are the most precise gloves in the market. Keyframing can be a time-consuming process, and we try to bring a solution where people can easily record a hand and finger animation combined with a body animation, and to bring realistic movement to 3D characters. This is what we do, and our product is currently the best product in the market for that. Keyframing often involves some really snappy animations that, involve the style of the artist. We don't want to take that away. We want to support artists with that as well. And the way that we do that is we say, hey, you can start with a basic animation that is based on a recording, and that you can then transform into that snappy animation that you had in mind that beforehand. We think that, our solution, it brings some time saving, and I can just get my gloves out of the box and I can show to you what they look like, and we can go through the software and what it looks like. There is a glove on the outside and there's a glove on the inside here. I have just put on my right glove and I will strap it to my hand. So the way this works is, what you see here currently is there are two parts to this glove, right? So this is the outer glove here, and in the black here, what you see under the fingertips is the inner glove, right? And this is just a solution that we developed to make it easier to put on the glove, right? Because our philosophy for our products is it should be easy to put them on, and you should be able to get going fairly fast in terms of getting your recording going and recording your hand animation. So the way these gloves work, it's actually very simple. In here, on this module, there, you have a source of an electromagnetic field. And this electromagnetic field goes around the hand for around 30 centimeters, right? So it's a fairly small one. And at the end of each finger, you see there's here are the sensors. There you go, one for each finger, just at the end. And these sensors, they know their positioning with up to, a millimeter precision for each and every finger. So by having basically the beginning point, where is the source, and the end point for each and every finger, we can calculate everything in between. For every finger bone, we can calculate what their positioning is and what the angle is between every joint, right? So with this type of technology means that we have no drift, so you will not need to recalibrate after a certain time because the sensors, they lose precision or anything. No, that they don't. They are always precise. This means that we can also, capture the lateral movements. There's no flex sensor, which you will see with many other gloves. There's no flex sensor in here. There is just an electromagnetic field with a source and the end point. So yeah, I'm gonna start up my my software here. So currently it says that no gloves are connected. This is because this light here is flashing. The moment this light turns blue, the Bluetooth connection will be established between my glove and the laptop. And with this Bluetooth connection, we reach around a distance of 20 meters, which is most often is enough for studios that we work with. If you want to know what kind of studios we work with AAA studios such as CD Projekt Red. Our gloves are being used by other Vicom customers for games such as, Assassin's Creed, all of that kind of those things. I had to pair my glove to in the software, so should work now. There you go. So I think the last time I calibrated these gloves, the calibration was already quite good. Unfortunately, I know that what you're seeing here is something that goes over a video call connection, so I think you see some lag, so I'm gonna try to move really slowly. So here's what you see, right? So the hands have been pre-calibrated. We're going to go through a calibration process as well. Basically, what you're seeing here is a very complex movement, right? It's a pinch. Pinch is incredibly hard to recreate in a 3D character. It's because you have to understand exactly how the sensors are acting in relationship to each other. You require a lot of precision to do something like this, right? So if you manage to do a pinch, it's actually also a benchmark to understand whether if you did a good calibration or not. Now, if you feel like your results are not good enough, then you can just real quickly do a calibration of each a separate hand. And the way that basically works in our software is like this. I will try to put my hand here. Can you see my hand on your screen? So I will go to my right glove. I will press calibrate. I will say start calibrating. Calibration process is also really simple and quick. The way it works is there's 3 steps. For the first step, you put your hand on a flat surface like this. These fingers will go together and the thumb will go to the outside. For the second step, you can take your hand off the table, and then you put your fingers on the pads of your palm, and then you close it as a fist, like this. See that? Close it like this, and then you keep your thumb stretched on the outside of your index finger. And then for the last step, you open and close your fingers like this, and you try to tap as far as you possibly can towards your wrist, because we are trying to gather the data of the range of motion of each and every finger in the last step. So that's what we're doing. So if I press start here now, I'm gonna put my hands in a starting position, and I'm gonna get ready for this. So I'm gonna press ready, and I can basically just watch my screen and follow the steps that I see here. But that was the first step. I will close my hand now, make the fist. There you go. And now I will open it and close it. And this is often the step that takes a little bit longer, because there is just a lot of data that requires to be gathered to do a real representation of your hand according to your hand sizes, right? Which is a feature that we offer. When you calibrate a glove to a user's hand, it will know exactly the dimensions of each and every finger. So what you're seeing here is a real representation of my hand size. If you would calibrate these gloves to a user that has really small hands, let's say a small Asian lady with really delicate hands, then you would actually see the other hand on the screen, and it would actually be noticeable smaller than my hand. Now, I have fairly big hands, but I'm also a Dutch guy. I'm 2 meters tall. So this all comes included in the package. Then you also have big hands. But yeah, it's one of the things that we provide with our software, is that you can actually understand how big hands are. What does it look like when you get to work with these kind of gloves? You can basically go here in our software and you press record on the top right side here. The moment you press here the record button, you can also activate this record button through the Vicon or the OptiTrack triggered recording. This is a feature that we offer. So you press record in that software, in Motive or in Shogun, then it starts recording in Manus as well, so in Manus Core. So then you know that that performance of the actor is being captured at the same time, right? So you can't recreate that performance in a very similar way. It will never be the same. So you want to have the recording running at the same time, just one time, because that is the best recording that you're going to get. So the moment I press stop, then I have a recording of around 30 seconds. It's saved to my computer. And if I press export, then I can export this recording into FBX, which is the type of file that we all work with in the film and the movie industry. So in here, I can choose a few types of skeletons that we offer out of the box. Let's say MetaHuman. And then from MetaHuman, we can choose basically the gender, the height, and the weight of this user. So I'm gonna go with male, tall, normal weight. You would choose the amount of frames that we want to export to. And we also say, I want to use the scaling of the skeleton, or I want to use a standard size hand. You can turn off the wrist rotation. There's one IMU in here. And that's basically it. So the moment I press export, this thing starts to run. It was a recording of around 30 seconds, so I think it will take us roughly a minute and a half to export. And now I'm left with an FBX file that I can then upload into Maya, Motion Builder, whatever, right? Kind of depending on the type of pipeline that I work with. And you're good to go. The moment from taking on the gloves took me around 20 to 30 seconds. To get the calibration going took me also 30 seconds. The recording by itself took 30 seconds. And the export took me 2 minutes. All in all, I would say that if you calibrate both hands and you're looking to record something that takes you 30 seconds, a recording of 30 seconds, you should be done with 5 minutes. This is very valuable time if you would say, if you would have to keyframe a hand animation that took you 30 seconds, could take you maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20. I'm not sure. If it depends on the skill of your animator that works in your studio. But with us, we want to make things simple. We want to save you time. And that's what these gloves are for. On the back side of this glove, what you're seeing is a slider that you see on most high-end cameras, right? If I take this adapter, which has the very recognizable markers, I will just slide it on there. And now these markers can be seen by the cameras that you're using in your Vicon studio or in your OptiTrack studio, right? So with this, then you're good to go. We have a native integration with OptiTrack. We have a native integration with Xsens. We have a direct integration with Vicon, and we have live streaming plugins for Unreal, Unity, and Motion Builder currently. So it's a pretty versatile glove. It's usable in many different pipelines. And it's, like I said before, it's the most precise glove that you will find in the market today. We don't charge any license costs, any software licenses whatsoever. For the Quantum glove that you're seeing here, this version costs $7,500. And like our philosophy is with the, setting up things fairly quick, fast and intuitive. In terms of software licensing, we say we only will be in touch with you during the sales process. And if during any after sales process, we will be in touch with you. This is just for support or best practices whatsoever. You pay for the hardware and the software is always included. That's our philosophy. So yeah,